Alright, and we are back. So we heard a little bit about each contestant, and we are going to put them to the test now, see how much they know. So, Mr. Ellison, talk to us. You can hear me there now, right?
Yeah, yes I am.
Nice. So we have FPS, RPG, MOBA, Racing, and Battle Royale. Team is game genre. Which question would you like?
I'll take FPS for 200, please.
FPS for 200. In an FPS game, where is the viewer's camera experience? Is it A, a drone orbiting the view of the player, B, the player's eyes, C, a top-down view, or D, a side view?
That would be
10
player's
seconds on the
eyes.
clock. B, player's
B,
eyes.
player's eyes.
And that is the correct answer. Big up yourself, Ellison. Moving across to player number 2, Nicholas. What question would you like?
I will take Racing for
Racing.
200 points.
200. Safe choice, man. Which Need for Speed does not contain police? Is it A, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, B, Need for Speed Most Wanted, C, Need for Speed Underground, or D, Need for Speed The Run? Which one does not contain police?
I will take Racing for
C.
Which one?
C.
What was the answer? With the letter on the answer?
C.
B, right? B as in boy?
C as in cat.
C as in cat. C. That is the correct answer. Need for Speed Underground. Alright, moving over to Anton. Which question would you like?
I would take FPS for
FPS for 400. Brave choice. Alright, which game is credited with first popularizing the first-person shooter genre? Is it A, Doom, B, Wolfenstein, C, GoldenEye 007, or D, Super Mario Bros.? Which game is credited with first popularizing the FPS genre? A, Doom, B, Wolfenstein, C, GoldenEye 007, or D, Super Mario Bros. B, Wolfenstein 3D. That is the correct answer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Alright,
sir.
right now we're going to pull another set of social media winners for this group of contestants. So, again, if you guys haven't seen the videos, head over to Unipet_TT, Rapworks_Delhi, and myself, Devon Scott, on Instagram. We posted a video, told you all to follow everyone, comment, done in the comments, and we have 2 random winners from those comments to give to you today. And those 2 people are, number 1, give it up for Mr. Chad Bachan. Congratulations. And winner number 2, we have at DJ_Adam_TT. So big up to you guys. Put your hands together for them social media winners. We're going to jump back into the questions now. Mr. Shivam, which question would you like?
Yo, let me get RPG for 500.
RPG for 500. Which RPG franchise sold the most game units? Is it A, Pokemon, B, The Witcher, C, Fallout, or D, Kingdom Hearts?
I would say B, The Witcher.
B, The Witcher. Ooh, the answer was A, Pokemon. So close, 1 letter away.
Oh, yes, Pokemon.
Alright, Ellison, what question would you like? Again, we have an empty board of questions, so you're safe. You could choose anyone you feel like.
It's my turn?
Yeah, Ellison, right?
Yeah, listen. Let's see. Let me get Racing for 300.
Racing for 300. Which game has a cross between racing and football? Is it A, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel, B, Mario Kart, C, Need for Speed, or D, Rocket League?
That would be D, Rocket League, I believe.
D, Rocket League. Correct answer. Good to go. Alright, Mr. Nicholas, talk to us. Choose your question. We have a bunch available in RPG. We have the whole MOBA category available, the whole Battle Royale. Anyone you feel like choosing.
I will take RPG for 300.
RPG for 300. What Final Fantasy game featured Cloud Strife? Was it A. Final Fantasy 3, B. Final Fantasy 7, C. Final Fantasy 13, or D. Final Fantasy 14? Which one featured Cloud Strife? 10 seconds on the clock.
We'll go with B. Final Fantasy 7.
B. Final Fantasy 7. That is the correct answer. Congratulations. Alright, moving on to Mr. Anton. Choose your question.
I'll choose BR for 400.
BR for 400. Solid choice. Who was first introduced as a new character in Apex Legends? Was it A. Octane? Was it B. Watson? Was it C. Mirage? Or was it D. Crypto? Who was first introduced as a new character? A. Octane? Alright, good to go, man. Congrats. A solid 400 points. Right, moving on to Shibam. Choose your question.
I'm going back RPG for 400.
RPG for 400. Alright, which RPG features Mickey Mouse? Is it A. Final Fantasy? Is it B. Kingdom Hearts? Is it C. Skyrim? Or is it D. The Witcher?
It would be B, Kingdom Hearts.
B. Kingdom Hearts. That is the correct answer. B. Kingdom Hearts. Nice. Alright, so right now we're going to have another audience question. So just a reminder, the audience questions are worth a $50 used store voucher. We're going to ask you a question. The first few people to put the correct answer in the chat and not spam duplicates, we're going to do a random draw and we're going to see who is the winner. So for a $50 TT used store voucher, where is Unipet's transport division located? Is it A. Freeport? Is it B. Chaguanas? Is it C. San Fernando? Or is it D. Claxton Bay? Start getting those answers in the chat. We're waiting. $50 used store voucher. Just a reminder, where is Unipet's transport division located? The options are A. Freeport, B. Chaguanas, C. San Fernando, and D. Claxton Bay. Where is Unipet's transport division located? Let's see who knows. Again, this is for a $50 used store voucher. I wonder if I could jump in the chat and try to answer this myself and win some vouchers for myself, boy. Alright, so the winner is Trisha. Oh, not yet. We're still spinning. My bad. Apologies. Alright, I was right. Not my bad. The winner is Trisha M. Alright, so congratulations, Trisha. You just won yourself a $50 used store voucher. So we're going to jump back into the questions now. Alright, so Ellison, talk to us. What question you like?
Let me get racing.
Racing.
400. Let's try
400.
that, yeah.
Brave choice.
Yeah.
Which Need for Speed allows you to control the human character? Is it A. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, B. Need for Speed Most Wanted, C. Need for Speed Underground, or D. Need for Speed The Run? Which one allows you to control human character?
I'm going to use AOD.
7 seconds
Let's
on the
go
clock.
with The Run. Need for Speed The Run.
D. That is the correct answer, man. Just in time. Need to Speed The Run. Correct answer. Alright. Moving on to Nicholas. Choose your question.
Speed on the ground. D. You need speed the run.
Let's go racing for 500.
Ooh, racing for 500. Nice. Which racing game is considered a racing simulator? Is it A. Gran Turismo, Is it B, Need for Speed? Is it C, Dirt? Or is it D, Asphalt? Which one is considered a racing simulator? Here, you're thinking from quite here. 6 seconds on the clock. A, Gran Turismo. Hey, good guess, man. That was the correct answer. That is in fact the correct answer. Gran Turismo. Alright. Mr. Anton, talk to us. I see like we have an untouched category here that everybody afraid, boy. Talk to us. What question you feeling?
BR for 300.
BR for 300. In the original PUBG and Fortnite, how many lives does a player have? Is it A, 4, B, 3, C, 2, or D, 1? How many lives does a player have in the original PUBG or Fortnite?
D1.
D1. Correct answer. Alright. So right now, we're going to have another giveaway for the people in the chat. This is a Rapworks giveaway. This is for a $70 Rapworks Deli voucher. And the winner is, put your hands together for Crystal. Go Paul, you just won yourself a $70 Rapworks Deli voucher. Don't forget, be sure to hit up the Unipet's Facebook page to claim your vouchers and your winnings. We're going to jump back into the questions now. Starting with Shivam, continuing with Shivam. Talk to us, what question you like?
Let me try. You make FPS for 5.
FPS for 500. What is currently the highest paid esport for FPS? A, CSGO, B, Call of Duty, C, Apex Legends, or D, Valorant? Highest paid esport for FPS.
I want to believe it's A, CSGO, I'm not sure.
Alright, well, you're going with that final answer, right? And you was correct! CSGO is the correct answer.
Yes, sir.
Shivam. I know you guessed it, I know you guessed it, but you get it correct. You're safe. Alright, so right now, we have player 1, 900 points. We have player 4, right next to him, 900 points as well. We have player 2 with 1,000, and we have player 3 with 1,100. So this one is a very, very, very close one. And we're going to go back to Ellison. Talk to us. Choose your question. Ellison say,
Wow, I see everybody breathing.
Breaks in mobile, the breaks in it. Talk to you. Are you feeling like you could get some points with it?
Give me a battle, let me get battle royale for 500. Why not?
Battle Royale for 500. You tried to back out, but you went back full on. Which company made the game Spellbreak? Is it A, Ubisoft, B, Proletariat, C, Scavenger Studio, or D, Valve? I hear you say wow already, so I'm just going to remind you, when in doubt, C is always an option. Which company made the game Spellbreak? Which one?
I'll go with D. Wow. Well, D. I never hear about D. I guess
Alright.
A is outside.
B. Just in time. Yo, that was the correct answer. Just in time. Alright.
Hey.
So right now we're going to have a bonus question. So if you remember, this bonus question is for the actual contestants here right now. This bonus question is worth a $100 U-Store voucher as well as 300 extra in-game points. So if you get this correct, you can bump yourself a nice kind of lead against everybody else because everybody kind of close together. So again, a $100 U-Store voucher as well as 300 in-game points. So I'm going to ask you the question. We're going to spin the wheel. Once you get it correct, the winning is yours. If not, the next player gets a crack at it. So the question is, how many U-Stores are there and where are they located? Alright, so the first person who gets a crack at the question is Mr. Nicholas, player 2. How many U-Stores are there and where are they located? You with us, Mr. Nicholas? Again, this is a $100 U-Store voucher, 300 in-game points. This is your chance to jump ahead and get a nice lead so nobody can come back up and get you. How many U-Stores are there and where are they located? Mr. Nicholas, I'm giving you a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna let Anton take a crack at it because he's the next player up. So, Mr. Anton, how many used stores are there and where are they located?
I think there are 10,
Right.
and they are located. One is in Curep, one is in Shogunas. Also, there is one in Cuba, Claxton Bay, Princess Town, San Fernando. I think there's one in Golconda also,
Right.
Faizabad, and there's one in Saparia.
Sorry, that is 9. That's 9 so far. One more to go.
And I guess
Choose wisely.
um,
One more to go. Just one more. Again, remember it's used stores, not Unipet gas stations. How many used stores are there and where are they located? Okay, let's 9 so far.
I think there is one in Port of Spain.
One in Port of Spain. Alright, so that is 10, and unfortunately, sir, none of those were correct because we asked the used stores, not the actual Unipet gas stations. My apologies. So we're going to move on to the next player and give them a crack at it.
Devon, I lost connection. I apologize. I'm using my data.
Of course, man, that's no problem at all. Alright, so the next person who gets a crack at this would be Shivam.
Yo,
Doctors, how many used stores are there and where are they located?
Okay, let me. I'm gonna just call out and count on my hand. Count on your hand. Whatever.
I hear in your brain, your nuts and bolts in your brain start to spin already.
Yeah.
Alright, let me go. I have my hand counting.
I know there's one in Shogunas.
1,
I know there's one in Brent. Is Brentwood is called by Chuck E. Cheese and English.
right? Correct.
Right, 2. I think it had one in Hoover since that already.
That's 3 so far your list.
I think Faizabad have one. El
4 so
Socorro,
far. That's 5,
St. Augustine.
6,
I know Santa Flora down by me, they have one.
7,
I think Rio have one, Rio Claro.
8,
Tacarigua.
9,
I know La Mancha don't have one. La Romaine.
La Ramin. So Shivam, you make me put up my hand and count 10 things that don't exist because that was not the correct answer. So we're gonna move on and give Ellison a crack at it. Ellison, how many used stores are there and where are they located?
Alright.
Right, you need me to hold up my hand too, or you're safe?
Nah, I'm gonna try.
Alright.
There's one in Curep and St. Augustine. I know that for sure. UE.
Right.
So that's 2. I'm a Southie. When I'm going down south, I see one on the highway. Just call that area Brentwood, close to Chuck E. Cheese, is it?
Alright.
3. That's 3. Let me see.
You have 3 so far. You're confident about those 3s.
Let me see. I'm going down. I gotta see any down shot.
You're trying to think of all the routes you just drive and see if you have a little Unipet used store in your peripheral vision.
I certain about the 3 I just give you.
You're certain about them. Just talk to me. How much you think it have in all?
Boy, well that I know of, not more than 4 or 5. Not more than 5 for sure. Well that I know.
Alright, well let's say you know 5. You give me 3 so far. Try your best for the next 2.
I'm just not thinking of Trinidad right now, but
Right? Are you driving all up in here? You have Google Maps open in your head and you're watching all them routes on them. You give me 3 solid options so far. Just.
Don't, I take San Fernando, close the Skinner Park around there. We have one way in San Fernando.
Alright. So, that's
4.
4. The correct answer is in fact 4 used stores and you listed all correctly. So you, sir, just won yourself a $100 used store voucher that you could go and use at any of those 4 locations, as well as 300 in-game points. So now you get a little bump Unless you was one of the players with low points and you just equal to everybody else. No, so don't get. Nah, man, you have a bump. You have a bump. Woo! That's what we talk about. All right. So back to the questions. Continuing with Mr. Nicholas. What question would you like?
Let's go MOBA for 300 points.
MOBA for 300. Which region has won the most world championships in the League of Legends? Is it A, Korea, B, China, C, North America, or D, Europe? Which one has won the most world championships in League of Legends? A, Korea, B, China, C, North America, or D, Europe? 6 seconds on the clock.
Let's go with A.
A, Korea. Good guess, man. Good guess. That was in fact the correct answer. Alright, moving on to Anton. Which question would you like? Mr. Anton, you with us?
I'll take FPS for 300.
FPS for 300. Which of these FPS games released in 2020? Is it A, Apex Legends? Is it B, Valorant? Is it C, Escape from Tarkov? Or is it D, Doom Eternal? Which one was released in 2020?
I'll go with A, Apex Legends.
A, Apex Legends. Oof! The correct answer was Valorant, which was B. Alright, moving across, we have Shivam. Talk to us.
I wouldn't be able to catch up, but let me try still. MOBA for 500.
Ooh! You're going for the big ones.
Let me
Mobile
make a guess.
500.
Let me make a guess. Yeah.
Which of these games had the highest prize pool for a tournament? Was it A, Dota 2, B, League of Legends, C, StarCraft, or D, Heroes of the Storm?
I would like to believe, well, this is the most popular one, I believe. So I say B,
Right.
League of Legends.
League
I'm
of
not sure.
Legends, B. Ah, so close. One letter away. The correct answer was Dota. Alright, so right now we're going to have a chat giveaway again. This is for $70 Rapworks Deli voucher. And the winner is, put your hands together for Emily Garcia. You just won yourself a $70 Rapworks Deli voucher. Don't forget to message the Unipet's Facebook page to claim your vouchers and claim your prizes. Alright, back to Ellison. Which of these questions would you like?
Yeah, let me seal it off. I'll take racing for 100.
Seal it off. Racing for 100. Which game is not part of the racing genre? A, Need for Speed, B, Forza, C, Gran Turismo, and D, Mirror's Edge. Which one is not part of the racing genre?
Wow. Well, I know it's between Forza and Mirror's Edge.
10 seconds on the
I
clock.
remember seeing a kind. Oh, wow, they say Mirror's Edge. That song in
Alright.
Adventure.
Yes,
Mirror's
man.
Edge.
Hey, good one. You get, that's what we talk about. Alright, moving across to Nicholas. Choose your question.
Let's go mobile for 400.
MOBA for 400. What was the original MOBA that inspired modern day MOBAs today? Was it A, Warcraft, B, Heroes of New Earth, C, Diablo, or D, Aeon of Strife? What was the original MOBA that inspired modern day MOBAs today? 10 seconds on the clock. 7 now. 6, 5, 4.
Let's go with that. Warcraft.
Warcraft, eh? Ah, the correct answer was D, Aeon of Strife. Good guess, but wrong answer. Alright, moving on. Mr. Anton, talk to us. Which question you feeling?
I'll take BR for 200.
BR for 200. Which game first popularized BR games? That was not a mod. Is it A, PUBG, B, Fortnite, C, Apex Legends, or D, Realm Royale? Which game first popularized BR games? A, PUBG, That is the correct answer. A. PUBG. Alright, moving on. Okay, right now we have an audience question. So this is for a $50 U-Store voucher. Again, we're going to ask you the question. First, two people who put the correct answer in the chat and do not spam duplicates. So we're going to do a random draw, see who's the winner. Question is, at which Unipet location were the fuel dispensers powered by solar? At which Unipet location were the fuel dispensers powered by solar? Is it A. Brentwood, B. Couva, C. Tacarigua, or D. San Fernando? So get your answers in the comments. Again, this is for a $50 U-Store voucher. A. Brentwood, B. Couva, C. Tacarigua, or D. San Fernando. Which Unipet location the fuel dispensers were powered by solar? Again, just remind you of the answers. A. Brentwood, B. Couva, C. Tacarigua, or D. San Fernando. $50 U-Store voucher could be yours if you answer this correctly. Alright. So, we're going to spin the wheel. And the wheel is spinning. And it is spinning. Still spinning. Still spinning. And the winner is Avi C. Congratulations. The answer was A. Brentwood. You're good to go. You just won yourself a $50 U-Store voucher. So we're going to jump back into the questions with Mr. Shivam. Talk to us. What question you feel like you're going to get right today?
Give me RPG for 200.
RPG for 200. Which Assassin's Creed featured pirates in the Caribbean? Was it A. Assassin's Creed 2, B. Assassin's Creed 3, C. Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flags, or D. Assassin's Creed Unity?
That would be C. Assassin's Creed 4 Black
C.
Flag.
Assassin's Creed 4. That is, in fact, the correct answer. Right, Mr. Ellison, which question would you like?
Let me close off the first person shooter with the 100.
Right, close them off. FPS for 100. Which of these games is not an FPS? A. Call of Duty, B. Fortnite, C. Paladins, D. Apex Legends. Which one is not an FPS?
Let me see. Well, I know cut out of it.
Right.
Paladins.
You could think for 10 seconds again because that's how much you have on the clock.
I feel like there's the first time I even
5,
know about Paladins.
4,
Give
3,
me Paladins.
2, Paladins, C. Let me see. The answer was Fortnite.
That was my first guess.
Wait, boy, you didn't trust your gut. You didn't trust your gut. Alright, moving on. Mr. Nicholas, which question would you like?
Let me close off Battle Royale.
Close off BR for 100. Which game is not a Battle Royale? A. Fortnite, B. Apex Legends, C. Warzone, and D. Paladins. Which one is not a Battle Royale?
Never hear about Paladins, no?
Sound like you have the answer already? You have 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5.
D.
D. Paladins? Hey, that's the correct answer, man. Boom, you're not here. Alright. Mr. Anton, which question would you like?
MOB for 200.
MOBA for 200. Which game is not classified as a MOBA primarily? Is it A. Heroes of New Earth, B. StarCraft, C. League of Legends, or D?
Rocket League.
D. Rocket League, man, 100% sure. That's what we talked about. You was ready for that question. Alright. On to Shivam. You have RPG and MOBA, both for 100. Which one you like?
Give me RPG for 100.
RPG for 100. Which game is not a role-playing game? A. Skyrim, B. Pokemon, C. The Witcher, or D. Rocket League?
D. Rocket League.
D. Rocket League. That is in fact the correct answer. D. Rocket League. Alright, so final person, Mr. Ellison, Mr. Shivam, no, player 4, right? You have a final question. It's MOBA for 100. Player 1, Ellison. What does Dota stand for? A. Defense of the Ancient. B. Defense of the Ancestors. C. Destruction of the Ancient. Or D. Destruction of the Ancestors. What does Dota stand for? Right, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds from when I hit 0. Say a 5-second countdown. Start now. 5, 4,
AOC.
3, 2,
Diamond
A.
Yes, A.
You see, you went with your gut and it was the right answer. Alright, so that wraps up all the questions for this round. We have player 4, who is Shivam, with 1,200 points. I honestly didn't think you would have reached this far, but you still have the lowest amount of points, Shivam. Then we have player number 2, Nicholas, with 1,400 points. Player number 3, Anton, with 1,600 points. And then we have Mr. Ellison. Put your hands together for Mr. Ellison with 1,900 points. You are the winner of a $400 U-Store voucher and a 12-month Xbox or PS game card of your choice. We'll contact you later. We hope you guys had a great time so far with this round. We're going to take a quick ad break for a second. Don't forget, winners, contact Unipet's Facebook page to redeem a prize. Don't forget to check out the Instagram pages, Unipet, Devon X. Rapworks Delhi. Watch the videos, follow everyone, comment done if you want a chance to win. We'll see you in a little while. Lots more prizes. Stay tuned.
Trinidad and Tobago needs our own Green New Deal, and Unipet has taken leadership. We are taking the risk, investing and deploying new strategies to ensure that our island economy is sustainable for the next generation. So Richard, tell me, I know the technology in solar panels is vast.
Yes.
Why did we choose this particular brand, and what's the advantages it offers us and public?
So based on the research and development that we went through in order to choose the solar panels, we ended up deciding to go with the Q-cell technology. As you can see, the Q-cell technology uses the monocrystalline solar panels array, which gives much efficiency as possible. This entire array here will be able to capture the sunlight and push power down to our electrical panel room, which is then distributed to our station. So that's basically why we chose this solar panel rather than the others, for the high efficiency that we require for reliable and clean energy for our station.
Unipet is committed to green energy. A lead initiative is the transformation of our Brentwood station to becoming our Brentwood Energy Center, powered by solar energy. Unipet recognized the government had a vision called Green Initiative.
Wait, we could wait. Alright, and we are back. So we have our final contestant group for today. Just give us 1 second. We're going to take one last quick ad break and come back to you in a bit. So just stay tuned. Don't forget more giveaways. I'll see you in a little while. Alright, so contestant 1, give us a little bit about yourself.
Funny joke.
Contestant 1, you hear me there, right?
I'm not sure who's one.
Alright, you hear me, right? Everybody hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, but we're not seeing which one is one.
Trinidad and Tobago needs our own Green New Deal, and Unipet has taken leadership. We are taking the risk, investing and deploying new strategies to ensure that our island economy is sustainable for the next generation. So Richard, tell me, I know the technology in solar panels is vast.
Yes.
Why did we choose this particular brand, and what's the advantages it offers us and public?
So based on the research and development that we went through in order to choose the solar panels, we ended up deciding to go with the Q-cell technology. As you can see, the Q-cell technology uses the monocrystalline solar panels array, which gives much efficiency as possible. This entire array here will be able to capture the sunlight and push power down to our electrical panel room, which is then distributed to our station. So that's basically why we chose this solar panel rather than the others, for the high efficiency that we require for reliable and clean energy for our station.
Unipet is committed to green energy. A lead initiative is the transformation of our Brentwood station to becoming our Brentwood Energy Center, powered by solar energy. Because Unipet recognized the government had a vision called Green Initiative. And the Green Initiative, we aligned ourselves with that vision. We recognize that the future is clean energy.
Alright, we back. So, we have another group of contestants. We have Rickson, Kareem, Rev, and we have Nikelty. So, what we're going to do is hear a little bit about our contestants. So, Mr. Rickson, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Rickson Arjun, long-time gamer, so play on everything, so here to win it all.
Boom. Player number 2, Kareem, talk to us.
Yo guys, well, I'm Kareem Labor. I'm business development manager, and like I've been a fan of the ALGS. I follow ALGS like it is Champions League or La Liga, so that's why I'm here. So yeah.
Nice. Player number 3, Ray, talk to us.
Yeah, good night to the Unipet family. My name is Ray. I'm 21 years old. I would say I'm a fierce competitor, so I'm ready to take the victory.
Niceness, man. Yeah, come confident. Player number 4, Nikelty, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yo, what's the plan, everybody? No, just kidding. My name is Nikelty Sugrin. I'm 19 years of age. I come here just for fun, but you know what? If I win, I win. Here for the little entertainment and stuff. Yeah, I do photography, also a YouTuber as well. As I said, get to play a little game, you know, entertain everyone.
Good to go. Alright, so now we know a little bit about the contestants. And you think I'm going to choose player 1 first, but you're wrong. Because I'm going to switch it up. And we're going to start with player number 3. So Ray, you are up first. You have the whole board to yourself. What question would you like? The team is Console Wars.
I think I will choose PlayStation for 400.
PlayStation for 400. Strong start. Which of these is not a PlayStation exclusive? A. God of War, B. Horizon Zero Dawn, C. Jack and Daxter, or D. Spyro? Which one is not a PlayStation exclusive?
Oh, I'm feeling confident about D. Spyro.
Confident about D. Spyro? Ah! The answer was B, bro. Ah, I feel it for you. The answer was B. Alright, moving on to Nikelty. What question would you like?
I will go for Xbox.
Xbox for what value?
To 200.
200. Xbox for 200.
Yes.
What is the color associated with the Xbox? Is it A, red, B, yellow, C, blue, or D, green?
D, green.
D, green. Good to go. That was in fact the correct answer. Right.
Yes, sir.
Rickson, what question would you like?
I take Nintendo for 500.
Nintendo for 500. Starting all out. What year was the Super Nintendo Entertainment System released in Japan? Was it A, 1994, B, 1991, C, 1990, or D, 1989?
I would have to go for NES. I would have to go with 1991.
1991 B. The answer was C, 1990. Alright. Mr. Kareem, what question would you like?
I'm taking PlayStation for 100.
PlayStation for 100. You're playing it safe. PlayStation is owned by which company? A, Microsoft.
C, Sony.
B. Alright, C, Sony. Alright, correct answer. Alright, moving on to Ray. What question would you like?
I'll take PC for 200.
PC for 200. Safe choice. Which of these is not a marketplace for games? Not a marketplace for games. Is it A, Steam, B, Epic Games, C, Origin, or D, Riot Games?
I would have to say Riot Games D.
Riot Games D. That is in fact the correct answer, Riot Games. Alright, so right now we're going to tell you the final two social media winners. These are the people who went and commented on all the videos, followed Unipet, Rapworks Delhi, and myself, Devon X Scott, on Instagram and Facebook. The winners today are, put your hands together for winner number 1 at Sweet Face Missy. And put your hands together again for the second winner, Becky.Low. So congratulations guys, you guys are the social media winners. Don't forget to message the Unipet's Facebook page to claim your prizes. So we're going to jump back into the questions now. Continuing with Nikelty, what question would you like?
I will go for PC for 100 points.
PC for 100, they're playing it safe, Nikelty. What is the most important component for PC gaming? Is it A, CPU, B, GPU, C, PSU, or D, RAM?
I would have to, a lot of these is important, but I would have to go for gaming, B, GPU.
B, GPU, that is in fact the correct answer, Nikelty. Alright, player 1, Rickson, what question would you like?
Let's go mobile for 500.
Mobile for 500. When was the iPhone unveiled by Steve Jobs to the public? A, 2005, B, 2006, C, 2007, D, 2008.
iPhone C, 2007.
C, 2007 is the correct answer. Moving on to Kareem. What question would you like?
Give me mobile 100.
Mobile for 100. You're playing it real safe, Kareem. Which game is not a mobile game? Is it A, Clash of Clans, B, Raid Shadow Legends, C, Paladins, or D, Pokemon Go?
I have to say C, Paladins.
C, Paladins is the correct answer. Alright, moving on to Mr. Ray. What question would you like?
I'll take PlayStation for 300.
PlayStation for 300. Right. What is the name of PlayStation's monthly subscription service? Is it
PlayStation
A?
Plus B.
Alright, PlayStation Plus B is the correct answer. Alright, moving on to Nikelty. What question would you like?
Yes, sir.
Let's see. I would go for Xbox for 400.
Xbox for 400. Which of the following was not an Xbox game? Not an Xbox game. Was it A, Halo 2, B, Grand Theft Auto 3, C, Devil May Cry 3, or D, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell? Which one was not an Xbox game?
D. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell.
D is the wrong answer because the correct answer was C. Devil May Cry. In the Kelty, this is the first time you lost one. And because you lost one, just in time for the chat giveaway, this one is for $70 Rapworks Deli voucher. And the winner is, put your hands together for Joy David. Alright. So jumping back into the questions. Rickson, what question would you like?
Let me get PC for 500.
PC for 500. You're brave and you're confident and you're ready for this. Which of these Capcom games has sold the most copies on PC? Was it A. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, B. Street Fighter 5, C. Resident Evil 2 Remake, or D. Monster Hunter World?
I'd have to say D. Monster Hunter.
D. Monster Hunter World is the correct answer. Alright, so you're moving on to Kareem. Which question would you like?
I would say give me PC for 300.
PC for 300. What game takes up the most hard drive space? Is it A. CSGO, B. Apex Legends, C. Valorant, or D. Warzone? Which one takes up the most hard drive space?
I have to say D. Warzone.
D. Warzone is in fact the correct answer, Kareem. So right now, I'm not going to tell you who has how much points. You can see it, but I'm also going to tell you we have one player that kind of a little bit far above the rest now. So they're trying to catch up. Alright, so Mr. Ray, what question would you like?
We'll take PC for 400.
PC for 400, you're trying to catch up one time. Which of these is a PC exclusive game? Is it A. Halo, B. Among Us, C. Sea of Thieves, or D. Age of Empires? Which of these is a PC exclusive game?
You could go with Age of Empires.
Age of Empires. D is in fact the correct answer, and now we have an audience question. So if you remember, the audience question is worth a $50 U-Store voucher. We ask you a question, the first people to put the correct answer in the chat. Do not spam duplicates. We're going to do a random draw now to see who is the winner. So the question for this is, what does the UN in Unipet stand for? Is it United, A? Is it B, Union? Is it C, Unison? Or is it D, Unify? Again, this is a $50 U-Store voucher. Get your comments in the chat. Let us know which one you think the UN in Unipet stands for. I'm going to remind you one more time. A is Unipet, B is Union, C is Unison, and D is Unify. So who's going to take this $50 U-Store voucher? We will see. Again, I'm just reminding you, just in case you're watching the chat and you're busy putting your correct answer, you don't want to look at the screen. A is United, B is Union, C is Unison, and D is Unify. What does the UN in Unipet stand for? And it's worth $50 U-Store voucher. Alright. You ready? What does the UN in Unipet stand for? Alright. $50 U-Store voucher worth. And we have the wheel. The correct answer was A, United. We're spinning the wheel to see who is the winner. I just crossed the border, and the winner is Sharon Amos. You are the winner of the $50 U-Store voucher. Big up yourself. Congratulations. And we're going to jump back into the questions now, continuing with Nikelty. Talk to me. Which question you want?
I'm going for mobile for 400.
Mobile for 400. You're trying to build up them points, boy. Which of these games is not published by Supercell? Is it A, Clash of Clans, B, Clash of Titans, C, Brawl Stars, or D, Clash Royale?
Is that tough one?
Tough one. You have 16 seconds to tough it out.
I'll have to go with D, Clash Royale.
D, Clash Royale. The answer was Clash of Titans, Nikelty. So close, but not really. I just said that to make you feel good. Alright, player 1, Rickson. Which question would you like?
Let me get Xbox for 500.
Xbox for 500. Everybody trying to build up them points now. In the Halo series, what is Master Chief's real name? Is it A, Richard 117? Is it B, John 117? Is it C, William 117? Or is it D, Andrew 117?
I'd have to go with B, John 117.
B, John 117 is the correct answer. Big up yourself, Mr. Rickson. Moving across to Kareem. What question would you like?
I'll take PlayStation 500.
PlayStation for 5. Hey, are they serious about building up these points? No way. The original PlayStation 3 used a font style from a famous movie. What movie was this? Was it A, X-Men 2? Was it B, Spider-Man 3? C, Batman Begins? Or D, Blade Trinity?
I'm guessing here. Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man is the correct answer, Mr. Kareem.
Yes, alright.
Yes, sir.
You shocked yourself with that one. Alright, so we're going to move on to a bonus question now. So this bonus question is worth a $100 U-Store voucher and 300 in-game points. So anybody who a little bit behind on points, not pointing any fingers, Nikelty, this is your chance to jump back up and balance yourself with the rest of players, right? The question is, list 3 new products you can find in the U-Store near you. So before anybody answers, we're going to spin the wheel. We're going to see who gets the first crack at this. If you get it correct the first time, you win. If you don't, you move on to the next person. And the first person who gets a crack at it is player number 3, Ray. List 3 new products you can find in a U-Store near you. Any 3 new products you can find in a U-Store near you. You with us, Mr. Ray? Alright, you give Mr. Ray a 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Are we not sure to be honest?
You reach. Alright.
Are you not sure? I don't know.
You try your thing, you know, you can try your thing. If you're not sure, you can pass it to the next player if you want.
Yeah, I'll pass it.
Alright, Mr. Ray, I'll pass it to Nikelty. Nikelty, this is your chance, bro.
Okay, so let me see. Fuel filter, octane booster, and another one.
I'm gonna repeat the question one more time for you. List 3 new products you can find in the U-Store near you. So imagine you're walking in a U-Store. Was 3 new products you can find in the Unipet convenience store, the U-Store that you walk into to buy your nice stuff. Was 3 new products you can find in the U-Store near you, Nikelty.
I read Cheetos or slushy. Let's see.
Keep going, you have Cheetos and slushy so far.
I don't really have to go with that tonight. Cheetos or slushy and
one more, Nikelty.
a pack of gum.
A pack of gum. So you said slushy, a pack of gum, and what was the first one?
Cheetos.
Unfortunately, this is not the correct answer. Nikelty, we're going to move it to Rickson. Rickson, this is your turn. There's 3 new products you can find in the U-Store near you. It with 100 TT U-Store voucher, as well as 300 in-game points. 3 new products you can find in a U-Store near you.
I'm not sure, but I gotta say face mask, hand sanitizer, and gloves.
And gloves. Unfortunately, Rickson will have to pass the question to Kareem. Kareem, the final person who gets a crack at the question. 3 new products you can find in the U-Store. Say nice, I feel
Alright, and this is just from paying attention to the ads under your face, right? Clean and white.
Playing chess while everybody playing checkers. Alright. Playing chess while everybody playing checkers. Alright, so you get a $100 U-Store voucher as well as 300 in-game points for player number 2, who is Kareem.
Nice.
Alright, so we're gonna jump back into the question. Mr. Ray, what question would you like?
We'll go for mobile 300.
Mobile for 300. Which of these are not a controller option for mobile players? A, an on-screen touchpad. B, a DualShock 4 controller. C, keyboard and mouse. D, voice control. Which of these are not a controller option for mobile players?
I'll take a wild guess and say D, voice control.
Wild guess D, voice control is the correct answer. Your wild guess work rate. Moving on to Nikelty. What question would you like? Nikelty, this is your chance to bring them points up. What question would you like? We have PlayStation for 200, mobile for 200. You have a whole set on Nintendo. Talk to me. Nikelty, you with us? Alright, Nikelty,
Yes,
I'm giving you.
son,
Ah,
yes.
yeah, you reach. I was not
Yeah,
gonna pass you
Nintendo.
to when you're lucky. Which one?
Nintendo for 400.
Nintendo for 400. Serious about them points. What is Wario's relation to Mario? Are they A brothers, B cousins, C father and son, or D old business partners?
A brothers.
A brothers is the wrong answer because the right answer was B cousins. Nikelty. So close to the point, Nikelty. So close. You're gonna move across to Rickson. What question would you like?
I'll take Xbox for 300.
Xbox for 300. We get this going. What is the name of malfunction that plagued the Xbox consoles? Is it A, the red ring of death, B, the red ring of fire, C, the blue circle of hell, or D, the green circle of grass?
A, red ring of death.
A, red ring of death, and you're confident about it, and it is the correct answer. Alright, so Kareem. Okay, right now we're gonna have the audience question. Right before we take your question, Kareem, we're gonna have an audience question. $50 use store voucher. Ask your question, put your answer in the comments. Don't spam duplicates. We're gonna do a random draw. See who's the winner. The question is, where was Unipet's first electric vehicle charger installed? Is it A, Couva, B, San Fernando, C, Harmony Hall, or D, Brentwood? So leave your answer in the comments now. C, A, Couva, B, San Fernando, C, Harmony Hall, D, Brentwood. Where was Unipet's first electric vehicle charger installed? And this is for $50 U-Store voucher. All you need to do is get this question correct, and that $50 U-Store voucher is yours. Where was Unipet's first electric vehicle charger installed? Again, I'm going to remind you of the answers: A, Couva, B, San Fernando, C, Harmony Hall, or D, Brentwood. I'm going to give you a little while to get those comments in. Alright, so just in case, like last time, if you're looking at the chat because you're busy putting in the answer, I'll help you one more time. A, Couva, B, San Fernando, C, Harmony Hall, D, Brentwood. Where was Unipet's first electric vehicle charger installed? And it's worth a $50 U-Store voucher. So let me see who gets this one right. Right, so the correct answer is Brentwood, and we're going to spin the wheel to see who is the winner. And the wheel is spinning, 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 spinning. And the winner is, put your hands together for Gail Cherry. You just won yourself a $50 U-Store voucher. And with that, we're going to jump back into the questions. Back to Kareem. What question would you like?
I'll take Nintendo for 100.
Nintendo for 100. They play it super safe. What is Nintendo's fighting game with all their characters called? Is it A, Smash, B, Pound, C, Blaze, or D, Punch Out?
Let's say A, Smash.
A, Smash is the correct answer, Kareem. Good to go. Moving on to Ray. What question would you like?
I'll take Nintendo for 300.
Nintendo for 300. What version of the Mario Kart game sold the most? Was it A, Mario Kart 7, B, Mario Kart Wii, C, Mario Kart Tour, or D, Mario Kart 64?
I would have to say Mario Kart 64.
Mario Kart 64. D is the wrong answer. The right answer was Mario Kart Wii. So you're moving over to Nikelty. Nikelty, what question would you like?
Mobile for 200.
Mobile for 200. Which of these endless runner games were published first on the App Store? A, Subway Surfer, B, Temple Run, C, Flappy Birds, or D, Temple Run 2? Which one was the first published endless run on the App Store?
B, Temple Run.
B, Temple Run is the correct answer, Nikelty. I put my hands together personally for Nikelty. I'm glad you get this one correct. Over to player one, Rickson. What question would you like?
Take PlayStation for 200.
PlayStation for 200. The PlayStation created a controller to rival movement of the Wii remote. The PlayStation's controller was called what? Was it A, Swing, B, Move, C, Joy-Con, or D, Connect?
B, Move.
B, Move is the correct answer, Rickson. Congratulations. Moving across to Kareem. What question would you like? We have two left.
Taking Nintendo 200.
Nintendo for 200. What game is not owned by Nintendo? Is it A. Mario, B. Pokemon, C. Sonic, or D. Zelda?
C. Sonic.
C. Sonic. You're so sure about it? And it was right. C. Sonic is the correct answer. So for the final question, Mr. Ray Xbox 100. What is the name of the second generation Xbox? Was it A, the Xbox 2? Was it B, the Xbox 2000? Was it C, the Xbox 360? Or was it D, the Xbox 180?
I'll say the Xbox 360.
The Xbox 360 is the correct answer. So that ends all the questions here. So we have player 4, Nikelty, with 500 points. We have player 3, who is Ray, with 1300 points. We have Kareem, player 2, with 1600 points. And then we have player 1, Rickson, with a whopping 2000 points. I feel like all these player 1s were super lucky today. Congratulations, Rickson. You just won yourself a $400 U-Store voucher, as well as a 12-month PlayStation or Xbox game pad of your choice. We can talk to you later. I hope you guys had a great time. Okay, so this brings us actually to the end of our esports trivia. Thank you so much for being here. Huge thank you to Unipet. Before we go, we're just going to take one quick pause. Alright, and we're back. So again, like I was saying, thank you so much for being here. Huge thank you to Unipet as well. Don't forget, if you want the best for your vehicle, Unipet's double filtered fuel is the way, and the U-Store is where you need to be. Be sure to follow Unipet, our sponsor Rapworks Delhi, as well as myself, Devon X Scott, on Instagram. Don't forget, all the winners contact Unipet on Facebook to claim your prizes. Thank you so much for being part of this eSport trivia. I will catch you next time.
Nice.